What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and since a lot of you seem to really like these roster review videos, we're just going to go ahead and keep doing this. And here we have Alperin, who just wants me to take a look at his account. So your Cable Card, Guardians of the Galaxy, Luna, Baby Spider, those are all beautiful cards. Keep working on those. I would have never advised building this card here, but maybe, you're free to play. Maybe you just, since you already got these blue stars on here, you're just going to go ahead and keep re-rolling on this thing. I mean, you already got 4 blue stars, so I guess you might as well keep going. But these are some really good looking cards. As far as your card effect, your cooldown's a little bit low at 24%. I mean, for PvP, that'd be pretty good. I noticed you got 31% HP, but you do have 16% Pierce, which is amazing, my friend. And then all of your other stats are really, really nice. You got a nice, good balance of physical attack and energy attack, and your attack speed is overcapped, but that's fine. Better more than less. And then you do have that nice energy attack proc and an increased HP proc, which can be really useful for survivability in PvE and for PvP. Whoops, didn't mean to click on that. As far as your characters, your builds look pretty sweet. I mean, you're using the right Urus. You got the right Obelisk on Mephisto, Null, CTP of Greed. Personally, for Null, I would actually prefer, have a CTP of Energy on him. That really seems to be the best Obelisk form, at least as far as doing damage. I mean, maybe you're using him for PvP. He does have some usefulness in PvP at times. And then you have Sentry here with the Greed. Nice. What we got on Doom? Using Doom for PvP, I see. Got the Mighty on him. All right. Definitely for PvP. Nice. Got quite a few Mighties. Got Scarlet set up really nice. You got the right ISO Ace sets on them. I mean, this is a good looking account. Let me scroll down here and let me see what you don't have here. Looks like you have about everybody, my friend. Yeah, I mean, this is a really good looking account, man. This is a really good looking account. Oh, no tier 3 Rogue. No tier 3... Shang-Chi is pretty awesome, man, but he is a little wacky to play sometimes with a proc. Unfortunately, he is a lot better with a Rage, which is it's a pretty big bummer, honestly, especially considering he's not an ABX meta. But yeah, this is a good looking account. I mean, you could work on Ebony if you want an extra really good support for World Boss Legend. He's actually really, really awesome because his increase of universal types and his leadership. But nice, great looking account, bud. Shout out to you, brother. All right, Rama here wants to know who he should transcend next, and he's going to be replacing his Black Panther card with his Cable Card. I'd say more than likely you're probably going to be replacing this one right here. That way you can at least get that all attack, get a little bit more cooldown. Card's looking nice. I would have never worked on this card unless you're really, really concerned with PvP. Other than that, I would have never leveled up this card. I know it's at quality 7. You got 4 blue stars, but I mean, sometimes when players get to this point and they've already leveled up a card, I always just kind of advise them, well, I mean, you might as well keep working on it. More than likely, you're probably free to play. Judging by the cards that you're using here, I would assume that you are free to play. And as far as your card effects, you got 4% Pierce. Ignore defense a little bit low at 25%. You really want that around 31 to 35%. It's a little bit more comfortable place to be at. You do have a nice little balance of physical attack and energy attack for the most part. A little low on your all basic attack damage increase, but still really nice. Your attack speed's a bit low at 9%. You really want that up to around 18 to 21%. But yeah, I mean, as far as replacing one of your Black Panther cards with a Cable Card, that's a terrific idea. Definitely get another P card right here. The Crescent card, Luna card, White Fox card, Baby Spider card. Any of those cards would be really good. Guardians of the Galaxy. Those would be some terrific cards to put in this place if you ever get one of those things from the free P card that we get every 40 days or so. You also told me that you're going to tier 3 Crescent, Proxima, and Scarlet. So I'll keep that in mind when I'm looking at this. So who should you transcend next? Let's see here. Well, let me just quickly kind of look at your builds a little bit. Nice. Okay. That's fine. You got Overdrive. Okay. Let's see. You got Supergiant. Good. Very nice, my friend. I mean, you could transcend Corvus for ABX if you care about ABX. He is an ABX meta. You could transcend Luke Cage for PvP. Luke Cage is still really, really great in PvP. He's pretty freaking awesome. Not currently the meta, but still very strong. I mean, more than likely, I think as far as a transcendent character, maybe you'd want a character that can actually give you some extra support. I know you asked about transcendent character, but War Machine is actually amazing at tier 3. He's also a great support for the characters with the technokinetic ability. Medusa might be a really good choice for you to transcend because she does offer a really great leadership for universal types. And if you do have Black Bolt on the team, if you are playing with him, although a lot of people probably aren't at this stage in the game, she'd be really helpful for him as well. But you don't have Black Bolt tier 3, so never mind. You could transcend Ben Grimm for Human Torch. I know it kind of sucks though to level up a character for just one character or for the maker. I mean, really the character that I would advise to you to transcend is probably Wave. Even though you don't have Wave right now, you might want to queue her up because she's going to be an awesome support for you and really help you push World Boss Ultimate. All right, Black Gold just wants me to take a look at his account, just offers a little bit of advice where I see it needed. The Baby Spider card's amazing. Cable card, Luna card are amazing. You've already put some work. I mean, actually, all these cards are actually pretty decent. I mean, this Black Panther 166, it is actually a decent card because you do get the all basic damage increase. Not the best card, but still a really good card, you know, in the top 10 as far as the P cards that you can use. You could really probably just keep working on all these cards. As far as your card effects, you got a little more cooldown you need, but that's fine. You got 11% Pierce, really good. Your stats look really, really nice. You got a good amount of energy attack. Physical attack's a little bit lower than what you'd like it to be. You'd like a little bit more physical attack, but still really, really nice. Card stats look pretty nice. And as far as your characters, let's see, energy attack, greed. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. Let's see, Mephisto looking good. Okay, good. All right, Power of Angry Hog. Looks like you know how to build your characters, which is always nice. Like I said in the last video, it seems like more and more people, you know, they seem to know how to build their characters. You definitely don't need no skill cooldown, Urus, my friend. You got plenty of cooldown. You probably just slapped them on there and left them on there since the beginning of time, I would imagine. Nice, you got Hawk here without his uniform on here, but he's at tier 3. Let's see. All right, Shang-Chi. All right. Good. I mean, Shang-Chi, honestly, if you ever get a rage form, he's going to be a lot better in World Boss and be a lot easier to play. Okay, keep working on your Null. You got, okay, good. You got Cole, Supergiant, Corvus, great. Sharon Rogers, like her, honestly, man, if this is the uniform that you have, you should really get her newest uniform. That thing will destroy this uniform. It'll destroy it. It'll be a god tier upgrade compared to this one right here. Even though personally, I think this one looks cooler. The newest one, the Sirius armor, will destroy this uniform. And really, Sharon Rogers, her damage is really awesome. Plus, she can benefit from having White Fox on the team. Rogue's really great for Mephisto. Honestly, I'd really work on Sharon Rogers. Cyclops here would be a really good support. War Machine is another really, really great character that you can build just as a damage dealer alone, but also as a really good support for technokinetic allies. I mean, White Fox, she's going to be like... I say this, and I've said this in previous videos. When it comes to support characters, their relevance never dies. You know, this girl now has a tier 3 available to her, and man, she really will help, you know, those characters with that leadership. You know, characters like Cable, Sharon Rogers, Luna, Crescent. I mean, she's just going to be so good for them. War Machine. I mean, keep working on your Beta Ray Bill. He's still really, really good. But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. It looks like you know what's up. You're working on these characters. But I would honestly advise you to build, you know, War Machine, Sharon Rogers, White Fox. So those are going to be some really great candidates for you to work on as far as your next tier 3s. All right, so David here says he hasn't played in a while and he would like to know who he can build to take on Null. Well, as far as characters to build to take on Null, I mean, Sharon Rogers, Ghost Rider's still really good. But he's going to need a Rage, or actually a Judgment would be even better against Null. Let me look at your cards real quick. Okay, so you're going to need some pretty strong powerhouses. Your cooldown is terrible, my friend. You're really going to have to get some cooldown on your cards. That's going to help you massively. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the first thing that you're going to need to do. Whenever you start playing again, you're going to have to switch out one of these cards for a card with cooldown. You can switch out this card right here for the Marvel Zombie card. That'll give you a lot more cooldown. That's going to help a tremendous amount. And you could probably switch this card out. I mean, honestly, having extra all attack is useless if you can't rotate through your skills if you can't rotate through your skills through frequency, right? If you can't rotate through your skills, you're going to lose your survivability. You're not going to be able to keep the proc where it actually belongs for the most part. It's going to cause you to lose damage over time. Cooldown is going to be the #1 thing, and that's the thing that you really should work on the most. But the first thing I'd do is I'd probably switch out this card here for a Marvel Zombie card. I mean, you're going to lose the energy attack and physical attack, but you're better off having that cooldown instead of having all that extra attack. And that would put you up to around 23%, which would be a lot better than 14%. That is terrible, my friend. As far as characters that you could level up for Null, Cable is a god, especially in his Kid Cable uniform. He's so good. The Maker uniform is actually really good for Null. War Machine, a terrific character. And, you know, War Machine is a support as well as just a standalone damage dealer. He really is an amazing character. Plus, he has a 30% increase in physical attack leadership. He's really, really good for Null. White Fox will be an amazing support. You already have Sharon Rogers at tier 3, so she could benefit from having White Fox or Luna. That would be really great. Johnny here in his newest uniform is actually really, really good against Null when he's transcended. If you can get Moonstone, she's going to be amazing for Null, especially not having any Pierce. I mean, you're going to need some really strong characters to get it done, especially with the cards that you have. Honestly, you really should just focus on your cards and get your cooldown set up, and then start working on crafting a card so you can at least try to get 2% Pierce. That's really what you need to be doing. But some really good recommendations would be White Fox. She's really, really going to help, especially with Sharon Rogers. If you get Sharon Rogers' newest uniform, even in this uniform, with White Fox as a support, you're still going to be able to do Null. And even Ghost Rider benefits from White Fox also. Keep working on Sentry. He's going to help you also. Sentry, even though he's such a god in PvP, he's still really good for PvE. But honestly, I think you really should just focus on your cards and get your cooldown set up. And then work on crafting a card. Get a P card and start crafting that thing. You know, whether it's the Crescent card, the Luna card, the Cable card, the Baby Spider card. You could get the other Thor card from the Legendary Battle, which is a decent card to level up if you're free to play. That would be a good one to go with. All right, Yasin here is a free-to-play player, and he wants me to just take a look at his account. So your cards look really, really good. Let's see what we got going on here. You have enough cooldown. You got 10% Pierce. Your card sets look really good. Be nice to have a little bit more physical attack, but it is good that you have that physical attacking proc. And the rest of your stats look really, really nice. As far as your characters, okay, good. Let's see how your Mephisto looks. Nice. Power of Angry Hog. So I can already tell that this is an account that's going to look pretty solid. You know how to build all of your characters. Everything looks really great. You guys aren't giving me a whole lot to roast here. These are some pretty decent looking accounts for the most part. All right. But definitely making my job a whole lot easier. And actually makes me a lot happier to see this kind of thing. Very good. Very good. I hate telling people that they got to unequip like Odin's Blessings. And oh man, because that's expensive as hell. Okay, you got a Rage. I mean, looking good, looking good. Probably waiting until Black Friday, I imagine, for Sharon Rogers' new uniform. Nice, nice. You got War Machine. Nice. War Machine really is such a great character to have in your roster at tier 3. I mean, this is a good looking account, brother. This is really looking nice. You know, Gambit still would be a really good support to have because he does have the ignore target hydrate leadership. And Gambit is pretty damn strong, even to this day. But solid looking account, Yasin, man. Shout out to you, brother. Great looking account. All right, everybody. So we're going to cut this video to an end. I do want to say thank you for all the love and support. You guys are amazing. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 time. The link will be in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.